MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gallo is there, one away. Digging in now, Brandon Bishop. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that's in there for strike one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 22.
Miguel Sano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit to third. Chapman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. And now the Braves will get there. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, there's some definite concern about Joey Gallo right now. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Outside, 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
Jorge Polanco is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And that's through for a hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Here's Corey Seager. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to short. Right to him. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you have to love the thump that Joey Gallo is providing at the plate right now. He's got an on-base percentage of over 400 coming in. The elite hitters in the game put up numbers like that, so he has to be feeling really good about what he's done so far this season. I'm sure his club is pleased just as well.
He's set, and the pitch. Chris Bryant is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Sano is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. At the plate, Joey Gallo. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Polanco is on his way home. And a relay home is in time. And he's cut down at the plate as they... Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. And there's ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Braves. And at shortstop, Corey Seager. They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm. He's so smooth. He so lets the game come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bad hops, he's going to make those too.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Oh, nice piece of hitting. He reached for it and stayed with it. The ball was executed. Catcher set up outside. He hit the glove, but the batter hit the ball before it hit the glove.
Adam Duvall is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
That is a great two-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Number 36 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And this will be fouled away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bryant is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Stepping in, Steven Souza, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
This is when he's at his best. Two runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am. It's a big at-bat right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will striding into the box, Matt Chapman, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing. And a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, number 62. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And now this is bobbled out in center.
Well, he's a really good hitter, and when you drop below 280, people start having concerns. So that's a welcome hit. Maybe he'll rocket back up towards 300 like expected of him.
Standing in now, Roberto Perez, as he rips it on the ground. The second, barehanded for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back to stepping in, John Gray. 9-1-2 due up. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Marcus Semien is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Bases are empty, one man out. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you could do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Reds are down in order. They still trail 1-0. Stepping into the box, Johnny Cueto. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in for out number one.
Now batting, number 2.
Ready for another chance. Number 2. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning.
1-0.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is under it. 2 down. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit sharply on the ground. Gets dirty and gloves it. The throw. Got him. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Brandon Lowe will be next. And now this is bobbled out in center. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Lowe. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And he's safe.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall, and he still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Adam Duvall will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Bryant is there for it. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 36. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Again, he sends it out of play. From the belt, kicks and deals. Another one sent foul. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! Stepping in now, Steven Souza. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes.
Now batting, the pitcher.
John Gray is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Flips it underhand. And a rather easy first out. Settling in now, Chris Bryant. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Joey Gallo, a base hit in his first trip. Lays off 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Popped up. Number 36 has got it, and the side is retired. It's quite possible the humidity. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Brandon Bishop is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Grounded up. Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And he'll have the presence of mind to step on first here to get the out. How about that for a weird play? Miguel Sano is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Gallo has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Ball 2.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So striding forward now, number 62, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Chopped weakly to the right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in, Roberto Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
That misses. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Frankie Cordero will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. And a neck-high fastball that time.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Seth Lugo takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 67.
Josh Donaldson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
That's a ball.
That misses 1-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Ready once again, Brandon Lowe. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brandon Lowe is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And he'll get there in play. Digging in to try it again. Number 2. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now the pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the 0-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall is after it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now a long throw to third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down. You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Ball 4.
First base.
Striding in once again, Matt Chapman. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes this the other way to right. Souza is there, and he'll make the catch. Digging in and looking for more. Number 36 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 66, Steven Souza.
Ready for another shot now. Steven Souza struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
John Gray stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Ball 1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Seager. Throw on to first, 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Marcus Semien is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
One more for the Reds in it. Stepping up to the plate, number 62. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Into the box now, Roberto Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now. and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Roberto Perez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. A fastball
outside.
off the plate away. It's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down.
That's a ball.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And Walker will reach. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Here comes Brian Price now out of the Reds dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Darren O'Day takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Number 2 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on. You got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is fouled at the plate. Crowd gets up for the 3-2 into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Digging in now, Jorge Polanco, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's Corey Seager as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And both runners are in to score on a clutch at bat that time as we are tied at 5. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. From the stretch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third.
He's out.
Throw on to second for the force. Number 57 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. At the plate, Brandon Bishop. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Miguel Sano stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. We are in the 8th inning of a tie ball game here at SunTrust Park as you get a look at our line score to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So digging in now, Brandon Lowe is looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit in the air to left. Number 62 is under it, and he makes the catch. Dylan Tate is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Joey Gallo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 and count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, number 62. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Souza going back on it at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Number 22 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that misses inside 1-0. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. The 1-0 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Here it comes on 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Bases are loaded here, one man out. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Now batting, number 2. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
1-0.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Daniel Hudson will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Adam Duvall stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Devin Travis will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. 1 and 2 now as this catches the outer half.
1 and 2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Jose Peraza will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control. Giving up that hit.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Marcus Semien would be next. The high fastball is in there. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Reds strand a couple. This remains a 5-all ball game. Devin Travis will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Jorge Polanco is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
2-0 pitch on the way. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Corey Seager will be next. The 3-0 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the 9th. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. The winning run is at first base. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Late that time for a strike. A play at the plate, and the winning run is across to score.
Well, you know, once a man's standing at third, there's a million ways to get him home. But to lose a game like that, ugh, painful to say the least. But in the other dugout, they'll take it any way they can get it.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard